I think this product already exists. I think from an operator's point of view, it's whether you're going to in-house or bring in an external provider. From my point of view, that comes down to risk, and our preference is to use an independent third party. So it's really having a strong partner, so that with our offering, the care's always there, and we're facilitating the resident so that they can get that care when and as they need it.
I look at what we're trying to do at Reside Communities, where we've got a relationship with 5 good friends, where they are experts in home care provision and they are experts in supportive offering for our clients. We're very good, I think, at providing an independent living offering, and partnering with someone like 5 good friends for us across our 5 villages in South East Queensland is such that their care concierge that they have in our villages facilitates a wellness offering.
I think from a Eureka perspective, the aspect of providing care to our residents already exists, and it's already fairly extensive within what we do. We obviously do consider ourselves to be independent living, and so finding the balance between that and using a third party to support us rather than take on the responsibility directly is critical to us.
If you're looking at new villages by itself, I think you need independent living. It's expensive to build at the moment. You need to sell at rates of, in Brisbane, in 15,000 a square metre. There's no inefficient space, so you need to be able to sell as much of your space as possible.
Eureka is very much the affordability piece is critical for us. We tend to be more regional in our assets than some of our competitors. And we're moving down more a hybrid all-age community environment rather than your traditional all-age exclusive seniors. To be able to achieve cost effectiveness and speed of delivery, we're talking about modular developments as opposed to new builds, because they're just not proving to be cost effective, or repurposing assets where suitable.
We build retirement villages for our portfolio for, I suppose, more aspirational retirees, and I'm not trying to sound, proud or otherwise about that. Where we can only build things at a certain level because of construction costs and where they are, and labour costs and where they are. Retirement villages have the same issue that residential housing has, in that it's very hard to build, care or retirement villages or residential which is affordable. It's just not achievable from my point of view. So we target the right, I think, areas and the right wealth demographic to allow people to retire in our villages, and then we bring in experts in care and home care to support them through their journey, so that their stay in our retirement villages and our independent living villages are such that they can enjoy their lives and they can get that support as they age in place. To build a retirement village currently in 2025 in Australia, you have to have aspiration and ambition to do it, because building costs are, from 5 or 6 years ago have nearly doubled. But if you provide the right product, I firmly believe people will pay for that.
We don't deal with sales as such. With 30% of the population currently renting, and their access to being able to afford to purchase homes, our pipeline is very strong. Demand far exceeds our supply.
I don't think so. A big part of that is the sheer number of people who are going to enter that age group over the next 25 years. I think that demand is always going to be there. And it's just about providing a supplementary product to fill in the rest of the demand. It's expensive to create new aged care, and there's not going to be enough for the demand that's coming through.
I think there's a solution across aged care, ageing in place in your home, but more so creating retirement communities where support and home care and aged care can be provided to them is the way forward.